Championship in a triple threat match. It also included Mark Henry's opponent here tonight, the Big Show.
Big Show doesn't know what hit him. Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Man, against the world's strongest man, do you try to win the match, or are you happy just to survive?
And that's why he's the world's strongest man. Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Ever since Mark Henry was drafted to SmackDown back in April, we've been witness to an amazing evolution. The world's strongest man has been absolutely unstoppable.
Yeah, just look at what he did to Kane a few weeks ago on SmackDown. Henry's world's strongest slam flattened the Big Red Monster like a pancake. Now let's not forget, Big Show had that knee seriously injured a couple months ago when he was run over by Alberto Del Rio's car.
You would have to think Mark Henry will target that injured knee, King, if he wants to chop this giant down, get him off his feet. Going after the injured knee would be the way to do it.
Yeah, and if Mark Henry can take out that knee, he will have effectively eliminated Big Show's power source. It might be time to run.
Big Show's feeling it. Big Show has got the WWE Universe paying close attention here.
Big Show is no stranger to matches of this magnitude. He's been in the ring with some of the biggest and baddest, including Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, and the 500-plus pound Akebono.
Yeah, sure, those guys are big and bad, but none of them can match strength with the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
It is a completely different ballgame when you're in the ring with Mark Henry. A man who we've seen roll up a cast iron frying pan as if it was a piece of paper.
Yeah, that's it. He's out.
Everywhere these two superstars go, they leave destruction.
He may get the 3 count right here. No, kick out.
Oh, no. Here comes Mark Henry. Oh, lights out. Look out. Headbutt. Timber, and he falls hard.
Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away. What a move.
For 15 years, the WWE Universe has been waiting for Mark Henry to wake up. Well, here you go, guys. He's up, and he is intense.
Never before in Mark Henry's career has he been on such a tear. Never before has he Mark Henry delivering tripling.
Look at this.
And it's over.
Let's go.
Henry with the chair.
You've won the match, Henry. What are you doing? Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Look at... Oh, come on now.
Putting that steel chair over the ankle and leg of the Big Show.
Oh, my God, King. Oh, my God. Mark Henry, 400-plus pounds. 400-plus pounds.
They can snap his leg. Look out.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, they may have done it. The Big Show's leg may be broken. What was Mark Henry thinking? This may have ended the career of the Big Show.
A dominant performance by Henry, and then that brutal assault. Go into the Hall of Pain, and you have to wonder if Kane's going to be next.
Kane's certainly not 100%. Mark Henry looking to take advantage.
What an intimidating man.
Oh boy. Getting in the ring. Are we about to see a new induction into the Hall of Pain?
Here we go. Mark Henry knows he has injured prey in that ring, and now he's going to feast on it.
Oh, man. I don't like Kane's chances here. Mark Henry may very well end Kane's career here tonight.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him, King. This new ferocious side of Mark Henry will stop at nothing to prove his dominance.
And now it's Mark Henry with momentum.
Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away.
A resounding move by Mark Henry.
Uh-oh. Oh! World's strongest slam!
That's it. I think I just heard Kane scream. Oh no, not more!
And a splash!
Mark Henry completely laying waste to Kane. That's enough.
Mark Henry's been unstoppable. No, not again. Not again, come on!
Yeah, we saw him do this to the Big Show. Oh, you don't think he's planning on doing that to Kane, do you?
I don't know, but somebody's got to do something, Kane. Mark Henry hell-bent on destruction again here.
Oh, watch out, referee. Kane just writhing in pain right now. His ribs, his midsection got to be just busted apart.
Oh, he's going to try to do the same thing he did to Big Show.
Oh, no, Mark Henry going after the leg of Kane.
Oh, my God, somebody's got to stop this guy. Come on. Kane is helpless. Defenseless.
And that left leg of Kane with that steel chair wrapped around it. And here goes Mark Henry.
Oh, my God. Mark Henry again. 400-plus pounds. He's going to break his damn leg.
Oh! Exactly what Mark Henry did to Big Show. He's just done the same thing to Kane. What he's gotten himself into. Mark Henry has become like a human wrecking ball, Cole.
Well, never before has Mark Henry been as dangerous as he is now. Wherever this behemoth of a man goes, destruction always seems to follow.
An elbow drop. Well, of course, later on tonight, we have the historic main event featuring John Cena battling CM Punk to determine which superstar is the true, undisputed WWE champion.
And your special guest referee for that match? None other than the Game, Triple H.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be awesome. Now, I hate to say it, Cole, but Mark Henry has turned into an absolute bully. There's no other way to put it.
I don't believe Mark Henry is a bully by any stretch of the imagination.
You don't?
Where I come from, a bully picks on people who are smaller than him. Mark Henry has not picked on people smaller than him. Case in point, Big Show, Kane, Kozlov. It's not like he's picking on puny guys. He's not picking on Rey Mysterio.
Well, in my eyes, Mark Henry has had guys down. He's had them beaten. But rather than end the match, he continues to hurt them. To me, that's a bully.
In an exclusive interview with WWE.com earlier this week, Mark Henry said, quote, "I like breaking people's legs because it's not temporary pain. The pain lasts a long time."
Are you kidding me? Mark Henry really said that, Cole?
Yes.
Well, if you ask me, that's the statement of a bully.
Well, Mark Henry did break the legs of Big Show, Kane, and Kozlov, and Johnny Curtis would have been next in his SmackDown debut if it wasn't for Sheamus. Sheamus, we mentioned earlier, is the first ever Irish-born WWE champion, and he's also a former United States champion.
Yeah, you're right. He beat Daniel Bryan for the title earlier this year. That win really helped put Sheamus back on the map. Prior to that, the Celtic Warrior had been going through a bit of a slump, you could say.
Yeah, and since that time, Sheamus has been rolling with victories over the likes of Santino Marella and Randy Orton.
You know, sometimes, Michael, all it takes is one win to get you back where you need to be. How hard is it to hurt Mark Henry? I mean, you may daze him, you may stun him, but to hurt him like the way he hurts his opponents, it just isn't going to happen.
The man's a human demolition machine. I don't know if there's a man alive that can stop him at this point in his career.
And that's what scares me, Cole. This roll he's on doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. Oh, what a painful kick.
Oh, good Lord.
And he gets leveled.
The kick connects. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
what I do.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Watch it! Nowhere to go! Whoop!
Oh, look at this. Mark Henry going for that slam, but look at a pro kick by Sheamus. Oh, and it knocked Mark Henry clear out through the ring onto the floor. Wait a minute. That is not what Sheamus wanted. How's Sheamus going to get Mark Henry back into the ring?
Yeah, major issue here for Sheamus.
Oh, brother. That bro kick landed. It hit its mark. No pun intended. But now getting Mark back into the ring is going to be a job.
That's 400 plus pounds.
Oh, see if you can get him up there, Sheamus. And look at Mark Henry still with some life left in him.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Front. Oh, Sheamus spine first to the post.
Oh, man. And
Driving Sheamus through the barricade.
did you see that, Cole? Mark Henry busted that entire barricade down with Sheamus' body.
Incredible. How do you stop Mark Henry? He's been a wrecking ball.
How does Sheamus survive what just happened to him? That may be it for Sheamus. I don't see how he can get back up and continue.
There's no way.
Is there any way possible for Sheamus to get back into the ring? Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right
What
now.
I do.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. And would you look at the face on the world's strongest man? Playing mind games.
What I
Yeah,
do.
a little intimidation there.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake
He
here.
couldn't make it.
This is Randy Orton's third reign as World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, his first came back at SummerSlam 2004 when he became the youngest World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, and sprinkled in between those reigns were an amazing 6 WWE championships for Randy Orton. I don't think that anybody could deny that Randy Orton is a future Hall of Famer.
Randy Orton, and Henry forces his way out.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? You know, I thought it was telling to hear Mark Henry talk about his injuries and setbacks Friday night on SmackDown. In his words, he just didn't cut it. He wasn't ready to be champion.
I think Mark Henry has put all that in the past. This is a new Mark Henry, and for the past 6 months, it's all been about the domination of the world's strongest man.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. This is a new Mark Henry. It took him 15 years to get here, but now that he's arrived, there appears to be no stopping him.
King, Mark Henry's entire career has led him to this point. 15 years of setbacks are now all in the past, and this is his opportunity to prove that he is truly as dangerous as he's appeared to be the past few months.
Oh, and what a 15 years it's been. There have been plenty of ups and downs for Mark Henry. Of course. Well, we saw him as a member of the Nation of Domination, become European champion, ECW champion even.
Yes, but on the flip side, we've also unfortunately seen Mark Henry do such things as, well, father a hand.
Ooh, I remember that. Hey, everybody makes mistakes. It's whether you learn from those mistakes that counts most. By the way, I wouldn't bring that up so loudly if I were you.
No.
I think he's within earshot.
King Mark Henry is more dangerous and reckless than ever before. He's proving it right now against Randy Orton.
Oh, you're right. Mark Henry promised that he would induct Randy Orton into his Hall of Pain here tonight. And from the looks of it, he's looking to make good on that promise.
At the same time, if anybody can stop Mark Henry, it's Randy Orton. And that RKO, as we've seen in the past, can come out of nowhere.
Well, I give him credit. Randy Orton is the apex predator of the WWE, but he may have run into a bigger and stronger predator tonight in Mark Henry.
Hey, Mark Henry took out Big Show, he took out Kane, and he has physically dominated Randy Orton at every turn in the weeks leading up to this match. And he's doing the same here tonight.
Yeah, Randy Orton is going to have to show me something here if he hopes to keep the World Heavyweight Championship around his waist. A quick reversal by Mark Henry.
Oh my, look at this! Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
That's it. He's out. Will it be? 2.
And a kick out of 2.5.
A swift kick. Luther's press. And there's the reversal.
These two guys destroyed the Cutting Edge program Friday night on SmackDown. It was absolute chaos that eventually ended in Mark Henry again getting the best of Randy Orton.
And of course, that beatdown by Mark Henry was just one of many attacks on Randy Orton by the world's strongest man in recent weeks.
You know what, Michael? Amazingly, it doesn't appear, though, that the beatings have negatively impacted the World Heavyweight Champion heading into this match. Man, against the world's strongest man, do you try to win the match, or are you happy just to survive? Whoa!
He's measuring.
Oh, lights out!
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Look at this.
Resounding move by Mark Henry.
1, 2. No, he kicks out at 2.
What an amazing display of power.
The world's strongest man is starting to get loose out there. Mark Henry doing a little taunting.
Showboating going on here. This is uncalled for. What's Mark Henry doing?
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh no, here comes Mark Henry.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. That'll wear down the big man. Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs.
Telegraphed it. Henry capitalizes.
Look out! Headbutt!
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away.
You gotta be kidding me.
Devastating. Simply devastating.
And he got it.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Mark Henry is just too strong to get caught in a move like that. There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine. You know, earlier this year, we actually saw these two behemoths unite as a tag team on more than one occasion. Remember, Michael?
Yeah, I do. And could you imagine if the Great Khali and Mark Henry could actually get on the same page and compete as a cohesive unit? They'd be absolutely unstoppable.
Man, you're right. That is a scary thought. But at this point, I don't think Mark Henry's let anybody get that close to him.
Oh, what a devastating move by Mark Henry.
Look at this. Mark Henry has...
Mark Henry now, 400-pounder on the second rope. He's going to crush Khali. Get down off there, Mark. Please don't do it. Oh, no. Great Khali has just been entered into the hall.
Continue his reign at the top. After 15 years of waiting, he's not even close to ready to give all that up.
King, these two giants are battling for the World Heavyweight title, a title that can be traced all the way back to Big Show's days in WCW and beyond.
And the last time Big Show had that title in his possession was the summer of 1996 when he was competing in WCW as the Giant.
Let's not forget, though, since that time, Big Show has captured the WWE title on 2 separate occasions.
Yeah, and that's not all. Big Show has literally captured every championship in the WWE, with the exception of the Intercontinental title. But I wouldn't be surprised to see him win that someday, too.
He does it again.
Uh-oh, it might be time to run.
There's the clothesline.
Not too many people can drop the Big Show like that. Mark Henry is not someone to sleep on.
Given what he's been through the past several weeks, Big Show has to be concerned for the well-being of his injured leg.
Yeah, I know Big Show was eager to get back in the ring, but there's no way that he's 100% healed right now. He may be asking his leg to do too much, too soon.
If Mark Henry can carry out a focused attack on that leg, he'll find himself in a very favorable position to win.
Uh-oh, Big Show's looking to end it.
What a maneuver.
The shoulders are down.
And an early kick out in this unusual matchup. It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Telegraphed, and Henry capitalizes.
Talk about catching a beating.
Mark Henry and Big Show have so much in common, aside from the obvious size and strength similarities. For instance, both are former ECW champions.
Yeah, and fortunately for them, both unsuccessfully tried to end Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Whoa!
He's measuring. Wow, that's got to be it.
Look at this! That's it! He's out! Oh, Mark Henry's hurt.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I want to kick out at 2.5.
Oh, that was really close. Oh, look at this.
What's Mark Henry got in mind? Is Mark Henry going to the top?
He wants to end Big Show's career here. But look at Big Show.
Uh-oh.
Big Show's got Mark Henry. He's going to make Mark Henry pay.
Whoa!
What a choke slam.
To the world's strongest man, and look!
The cover and a kick out by Mark Henry, just barely.
That's the strength of Mark Henry. Only a Mark Henry would be able to kick out of a cover by the world's largest athlete like that.
Big Show can't believe it. Henry's down and out, but he still managed to kick out.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Big Show was very emotional when he returned. He almost broke down into tears, Michael. He wants so badly to repay Mark Henry for what he did to him at Night of Champions.
Big Show has promised to repay Mark Henry 10 times over for all the pain he suffered both physically and emotionally over the past several weeks.
Yeah, and that's not all, Cole. He's also promised to take from Mark Henry the one thing that validates his entire career, and that's the World Heavyweight Championship.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Henry delivering crippling punishment.
Well, if you ask me, a victory is message enough. But Mark Henry seems to enjoy dishing out senseless brutality.
Daniel Bryan earned this opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship by turning back Randy Orton, Wade Barrett, and Cody Rhodes in a fatal four-way match last week on SmackDown.
And for a moment, it looked like Randy Orton was going to come away with the victory, but Wade Barrett pulled the Viper from the ring at the last moment, leaving just Bryan and Rhodes in the ring.
Yeah, and that's when Bryan slapped on the lapel lock. And at that point, Cody Rhodes had no choice but to tap out.
And that leads us to tonight. Can Daniel Bryan defeat Mark Henry to realize his dream of becoming World Heavyweight Champion?
No escape this time. Well, Daniel Bryan cannot get cornered inside that cage.
And look at Mark Henry sending Daniel Bryan into the cage.
Oh my gosh. Poor Daniel Bryan. Can you imagine being thrown into that steel by the world's strongest man? What an impact. Oh! Daniel Bryan squashed.
Yeah, crushing him. Mark Henry, such a dangerous competitor.
And look at the size of Mark Henry compared to poor Daniel Bryan. Oh no! Slingshotted right into that steel cage face first.
Happy New Year!
Yeah, the veteran Henry realizing that he can use that cage as a weapon, and that's what he's doing here.
Every inch of it. Oh my gosh, you gotta wonder, can Daniel Bryan even get up after this beating?
I heard a lot of talk in the locker room area earlier today that many doctors wouldn't have cleared Mark Henry for action here tonight.
I don't know who you're talking to, Cole. What are you doing back in the locker room anyway? The bottom line is that Mark Henry passed a thorough exam and actually looks to be moving quite well right now.
By the way, athletes like myself are
I mean, look at Mark Henry now. Oh, and Daniel Bryan from behind. Somehow Daniel Bryan thwarting Mark Henry as Henry tried to climb to the top rope. And look at Bryan go. Bryan trying to escape here.
Hey, he's almost down. Daniel Bryan is almost down. He's at the top of Mark Henry. Hanging on, pulling Daniel Bryan back in. Daniel Bryan was nearly the champion there. But what's Bryan thinking now? Is this going to work on the world's strongest man? No.
No way.
Not enough power.
But Daniel Bryan looking to use the shoulders and girth of Henry to climb up and out of the cage.
He's going to make it. Is Daniel Bryan? No.
Mark Henry again using his strength.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Mark Henry back in trouble. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Don't do this.
Oh, my God. He's going to crush Daniel Bryan. World's strongest slam from the second rope.
That's it. Daniel Bryan has taken so much punishment. I'm wondering if he's going to make it through this match.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Mark Henry wins, and the entire world. That was just unadulterated power.
Look out! Headbutt! Look at that!
Oh, Ryback did not like that.
Well, if you ask me, a victory is message enough. But Mark Henry seems to enjoy dishing out senseless brutality.
Mark Henry wants nothing more than to add Ryback to the Hall of Pain here tonight. And he looks to be off to a good start.
When the world's strongest man gets on a roll, how do you stop him? How do you turn the tide?
Well, quite simply, you don't. You just hope he makes a mistake that you can capitalize on. Later tonight, CM Punk attempts to be the first superstar ever to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And I'm definitely looking forward to that one.
And of course, Mark Henry took his turn at attempting to stop the dead man streak in a casket match back at WrestleMania 22. In the end, though, it was Undertaker picking up the win to go 14-0. 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, General Manager Booker T instituted a no contact rule between Mark Henry and Ryback, so he put together a bench press challenge. Who could do the most consecutive reps at 225 pounds? Mark Henry went first and did 53.
Yeah, and then came Ryback. And once Ryback hit 53, Mark Henry stepped in to make sure the human wrecking ball didn't break his record by forcing the bar down across the throat.
And Ryback just whipping Mark Henry into the corner. And the powerhouse Ryback now stalking the world's strongest man. And King, Mark Henry may have bet his match.
You're right about that. We've wondered for months who could stop or even slow down Mark Henry. Well, look at this!
The meat hook clothesline.
That put Mark Henry flat on his back.
And how can Ryback capitalize? Can the big guy capitalize?
Well, you can tell from the look in Ryback's eyes, he's ready to end this match.
Ryback is stalking Mark Henry. Is he going to be able to do this, King? Is he going to be able to get that 400-pound frame up on his shoulders for shell shock?
Shell shock coming up, and he's got him!
He's got him! I can't believe it! He's got him! He's got him!
Mark Henry is his... Whoa.
Oh, Mark Henry grabbed the top rope.
Now both Ryback and Mark Henry are down. Oh my God, what's going to happen now? Oh no, here comes Mark Henry.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Wait a minute.
Henry.
Mark Henry delivering crippling punishment.
1, 2, 3.